How have your emotions been, Theo? Your emotions are better now? Because you used to be a wreck, but at time it goes back and forth.
Was he a wreck when you first met him?
He was a wreck when you first met him.
Was I?
Yeah. Well, not a wreck.
I was cutting my own hair.
Not a wreck.
Gang.
Buzz, buzz.
Back off my broccolini.
Get your life together.
It is.
Don't touch me, bro.
I'm not touching you, dude.
Oh.
What's up, big baby?
How you doing, man? Sorry, baby. Good to see you, man. Beautiful. Oh, your hair is nice.
Turn that off, Brendan.
What's up, doggy?
What's up, mommy?
We
Don't
can't
be
use
mad,
any of
don't
this
be
'cause
mad
of
at
that.
the beats, dog.
I love it.
You got a fresh
Huh?
shave? Oh,
Yeah.
you are in TV. Oh, you TV guy now.
I had to get a fucking
Are you
haircut.
TV guy now?
Yeah, you
No,
TV?
it's not even that.
Oh, you think you're better than us?
The Reich's coming back.
How about this?
Huh?
The
He
Reich.
thinks-
Bring it back, dude. We need something, bro. They just beat up Filipino Joe Coy's grandmother the other night in New York.
Yeah, but
You see that?
she didn't fall in line.
I mean,
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
she fell pretty horizontal,
She
brother.
didn't fall in
What's
line.
up, Jen? How you doing, bub? Go, baby.
She fell near a storm drain, though, brother.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, yeah. So what? She got popped. What happened?
Oh, I didn't
see
see it.
this?
What, this
Heartbreaking.
What'd he say? He doesn't know. That's not. Please
his
help
grandmother.
find the demon who did this.
Bang.
6-year Filipino.
Oh,
woman.
Oh, it's
Where's
fucked up.
no nonsense Keith Peterson? This is unbelievable.
We don't want Keith. Keith would let this go too
Well,
long.
Herb Dean. Well, somebody.
Yeah.
Herb
Look at this,
Herb
though.
would have stopped it, but even
Yeah.
Nobody helping somebody videotaping, dude.
Yeah.
How about the security guard?
They didn't help. That security guard's a bitch.
It's probably
For
his
not
son
helping.
doing it, though.
Dude, yeah, I know.
I put my comment right there. Heartbreaking PLM, bro. This exact thing been happening in a lot of communities for a long
What's
time.
PLM?
Oh, is that O.J.
Filipino
Simpson?
Lives
Is
Matter.
that
Filipino
O.J.
Lives Matter.
Simpson?
It looks like I'm just thankful he's not white.
How about Theo but heartbreaking?
Yeah.
PLM.
Yeah.
This exact thing has been happening in a lot of communities for a long time, and it needs to stop. I'm Glocked and getting older. One day they're gonna cross me. Funeral gang. You think it's a joke, Daddy?
Pineapple
you think
Gang,
this a
huh?
game,
I don't
dog?
think it's a fucking joke. You think that's a joke statement, dog?
Funeral. Cat.
Somebody, dude, I'm telling you, that's why I would prefer to live in a state where you could carry a weapon, because somebody, a couple times the weapon thing happens, that kind of shit will stop.
Daddy,
100%, dude.
You don't think I'm packing heat on the streets of L.A.?
You, dude?
You don't think my
What
car
do you mean,
has
like
something?
when you say packing heat? Do you mean like one
Not
of those
this-
blankets that you plug in that keeps your arm warm?
No.
with a
When I say
string?
packing heat, I'm not talking about this
What is
big
that called?
dick.
Oh, you mean
I'm not talking about this hog in my pants.
Yeah, dude.
I'm talking
we heard
about
the
the
joke
9
the first time, and it
millimeter,
didn't go,
doggy.
and we didn't want it. Okay? I can't believe I'm in here with fucking Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking Don't.
Dude.
Okay?
Dude.
I'm fucking sitting in here with before and laughter. That's who you guys are, okay? You look like, no, Chris looks like a fucking chew toy at one of those dog rescue centers, bro. And you look like an underwater welder in a colonoscopy, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Theo's back, baby.
Theo's back and he's revved up, dog.
Theo's ready to go, dude. I like to be a part of the last couple of years of your life. It's so awesome, dude. That's just like it's so awesome. To
It's
just
an
see
honor.
In the last two, man, you know, it's just fucking like this type of footage, man. Like a few years from now, when we do the doc about you, it's just gonna be awesome that I'm gonna be in one of these,
Yeah,
dude.
all
I
they're
watched the Patrice O'Neal thing. I'm like, fuck, dude. I didn't know Patrice, but I know Theo.
I know
So it's
Theo.
Great, dude.
Yeah, I saw the John Belushi one.
yeah, dude.
That's true, bro. When I die, dude, you guys will definitely be in at least a scene, bro.
It's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
I'll be all up in that dog.
Hell yeah,
Definitely,
dude.
You guys are unbelievable. I watched you guys last weekend here eating illegal seafood like
Hell-
a couple
dude.
of fucking beach homos.
Hell yeah,
Get
dude.
your shit together.
Dude,
okay?
that's the way
You
I-
couldn't handle that, dog. That's
Yeah.
why we had to do it. You ain't
Yeah.
ready for that thing.
I'm not in here fucking eating fucking whale abdomen, dude. You guys are out of here.
that was
I was,
not a
I was
whale
doing that
actor.
in solidarity with the Asian community, bro. I
Okay,
was
now
eating
that I
gooey
respect,
dick,
dude. Brendan's just in here snacking.
Yeah,
dude.
I was trying to deep throat that
Dude,
thing.
you have to see because it was tense in here last week. I was in here,
Was
I was eating the gooey dick, and then I was ripping jokes where I was like, "Oh, I'm stopped." You know,
Canceled.
a lot of people out here with hashtag Stop the Asian Hate. I'm out here giving people happy endings, and it was fucking bombing. Chen was looking at me. Kat, they were like, "It's not."
That's all Chin
it's
does.
not
If
cool,
you ever
dude.
met Chin, that's his
Yeah,
only
all Chin
move.
does is look. That's his go-to, dog.
His starting move and his finishing move are just looking at you, dude.
Just looking
Okay,
at
and that's nothing to do with the Asian community, though it's a popular move in their community. Okay, I will say that.
Nick looks like fucking shit today.
Oh,
What
dude.
is going on?
No,
with
Nick's swaggy. Nick got the APC shirt on, dog.
Look at Nick.
Nick
dude.
is a wick and a lighter away from being a fucking Unibomber. Let's be honest.
You just
dude.
don't have the resources.
As soon as I heard about that Nashville bombing, I was like, "Where's Nick?" Nick's trying to take out Theo.
Oh, they call him Wick Davis, dude. That guy fucking has.
Nick's finally had enough, man. He's finally
That
fucking
guy
had
has
enough.
dynamite, dude. No, I watched the episode last week. You guys look like a couple of fucking homoerotic You guys look like park rangers in the forest area of a Home Depot, dude. That's what you guys look
Dude,
like.
I got home after that episode came on, and my girl was like, "You need to cool it with the gay shit."
Yep.
She's like, "It's just enough is enough. You've done that joke. Now stop eating dick. Stop
Did
eating
you slap
gooey
her?
dicks." No, she's fucking Puerto Rican girl from Brooklyn, dude.
You'd
She
have a
slapped-
fight on your
She
hands.
slapped me with her fake tits.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
My
shit.
mom wouldn't watch. She said it was too dirty, you guys in here.
Yeah.
She stopped watching last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
She stopped watching it.
Yeah. She said it was
Interesting.
too vulgar. she
Damn,
said.
what are
Shout
we
out
gonna
Mrs.
do?
Vaughn.
We lost the 80-year-old demo.
Bro, if you've seen our numbers recently, that's about our demo now.
Did she get vaxxed up, your mom?
No, dude, mom ain't getting vaxxed.
Are you getting
up.
vaxxed?
I don't think so. I mean,
If they force us to, I will. But
What?
I'm only doing the Johnson & Johnson, the one shot.
the one,
They might force you to travel to tour.
yeah.
No, you
that's-
could get
state
fake
to state.
vax docs.
Oh, I already got one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get that, but I don't know if it's that vaccine passport thing like in New York where it's digital. You have to get it some type of digital wallet thing. If that's the case and we got to do
It
it, then
is,
I guess I'll
doggy.
just get one, dude.
But don't do the one we got two. Two's fucking people up. Just do the one.
no, but I heard one
Brendan,
is
I'm
fucking
not taking
people up.
vaccine advice. I will take it off of estranged YouTube videos, okay? But I am not
From
taking
us?
vaccine advice from Dr. Brendan Schaub.
Yeah,
fair.
dude. I know, man.
And no offense,
Fair.
but
Listen, if you can fake your high school diploma, you can fake a fucking COVID
Did you ever get
test.
COVID, Wobby, or
Brendan
no?
also is the same guy who texted me in the middle of the night and told me one time that his buddy got the secret recipe for toaster strudels.
It was big news. Those are secrets, dog. That's what kind of friend I am.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let's be realistic
Yeah.
as to what's going on here.
Toaster strudels rock.
Oh,
Yeah,
they are
man.
Yeah, dude.
Who hates on toaster strudels?
Dude,
They
fucking
are
this
good.
guy, dude. And it's my people made them. The Germans made them for you.
No,
It's a
I'm
gift
joking,
back.
man. Thank you for being in here and holding it down, man, when I wasn't in here.
Thanks for having me. Look at here. Here
How
we
was
got.
your time off, Daddy?
Huh?
What'd you do?
It was good, man, and I'll take more of it. It was, what did I do? I got a home, so I've been trying to just get, the refrigerator doesn't work, and so there's no cold food, so you have to keep a thing of ice and then keep food in there.
Oh, you go old school.
That's not a good
It's
sign.
old school, dude.
You just moved in the house and the fridge is broke already?
Fridge broke.
Goddamn.
Wait, dude. So are you gonna live full time in Nashville?
No, just back and forth.
But that gets a lot, right? Coming back and forth all day, every day. You don't mind it.
Not every day. That would be insane.
I mean,
That'd be absolutely insane.
I know. I can't believe I just said that. So what do you come back like once a month?
I'll come back probably twice a month.
So what's home to you? Would you say I'm home in Nashville? I'm home in LA. You can't have two homes. You got to pick
Nashville's
one.
his home.
Nashville is home now.
Nashville's your home.
Yeah,
You're,
Nashville
you're,
is
you're,
home
you're a
now.
Fair
Nashville
enough.
boy. You a Nashville bitch.
I'm not a Nashville bitch, dude. There are good women there, I'm sure. What is it like there? Oh, I mean, there's definitely things like I came out here and went to the beach the other day. Like, that's all. Like, it's still great here.
And
Yeah.
shit's opening up, too.
And shit's
like,
been
the stores
open there
can
the
open
whole
up in
time.
May. Like, the comic stores can open in
Nashville's
May.
wide open,
Maybe
right?
they will.
It will.
You guys are one Twitter article away from things being shut down here for another 2 years.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm.
Look how scared he
you-
is.
No, no, no.
You're,
'cause
you're
I'll
the guy.
live
You're
here.
the guy that
New
moves
York,
away and
dude.
starts hating on LA. You're that guy.
I'm not that guy.
You're Joe Rogan.
No, I'm not.
LA's the worst. But I'm like, bitch, you're here 30 years. What are you talking about?
I don't think LA's the worst. I've thought about this. I don't think
Wait
LA's
till
the
shit
worst.
opens up. You mean Nashville? You know, FOMO, watching Instagram. Chris is gonna move out here.
Never,
moving out
dude.
here?
We're gonna get
Never.
the
Well,
No,
hold on.
no hating on LA. I think LA's a fine
I will
city.
fight both of you right now.
Dude, I'm happy LA's in the United States, dude. I'm happy like it's
I will
not
fight you.
ISIS or anything, but I'm not. Dude, I'm an
Oh,
East
and
Coast
New York's
kid, dude.
the move?
Dude, that's where I'm from, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't come out here. I mean, dude, the COVID hysteria out here. I mean, I can't deal with it. I
deal with it.
I can't deal with
Bro, it's
He
in
started
New
it.
York.
Nah, dude.
Cuomo's the reason we're shut down. He killed all those old people.
Yeah,
like old
bro,
folks.
but he
home.
was fine-
And
yeah.
then he's molesting everybody.
He was
now.
molesting the old people he killed.
And he goes, "Hey, I'm Italian."
yeah.
First
Nah,
of all,
dude.
if you're going to be a politician, yeah, obviously you have to molest. Like, Who's not molesting? First of all, everybody's molesting somebody.
How do you get there?
Why don't we just make a chart instead of keep accusing people?
Yeah. Just be like, okay, you can get
tally?
5 molestations, and then you're out.
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
that's what it is. It's not like one. It's like everyone's got one.
Well,
You know, like, if you're a politician.
Joe Biden, they found a fucking child's side pony in his pocket the other day. Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is even
true.
going on?
That's true. They got to
Dude,
decide.
I
They
firmly
got to
believe
decide.
in my heart that Joe Biden is dead and has been dead for about 4 months.
And he's like a weekend at Bernie's
No,
thing.
I'm being dead serious. I think it's CGI stuff. I don't believe you. I want to see Joe Biden in the flesh because I don't believe that man's alive.
fair.
And I'm not even mad at it because I mean, Kamala Harris, whatever. But it's just like I don't believe that he's living. I don't believe he's living.
Well, if it is CGI, they're fucking up because speeches are terrible. And there's
Terrible,
glitches.
dude.
There's glitches.
There he is right there.
Look at that.
He thought that was
yeah.
He goes, how old? He goes, are you in, what college do you go to? And the girl's like, I'm 11 years old.
Did he really say that there?
Yeah, he did.
Have you seen that video of all the things? Oh, you've seen
It's
that
so
video.
creepy.
It's so
I
awesome.
actually I've been like off the internet. I haven't really seen much.
Dude, I feel like, and I'm going to say this out of pure love for both you
Yeah.
comedians, because you guys are two of the best comedians. You look like Fortune Feimster with a haircut and jacked and
Dude,
fitness and full fitness.
Fortune. Yeah, dude.
Put them next to you. Can we do
Me
that?
and Fortune Feimster.
Look at
You
the
look
cheek.
like he looks like a CrossFit Fortune Feimster.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Cross Fortune.
Yeah,
Cross Fortune Feimster. Yeah, dude. I know, man. At least she's married and I'm not.
She's married.
She's
huh?
married,
She
dude.
got
She got married,
bro.
right?
She got married.
Oh, she has a diamond.
Dime piece.
Oh, really?
Fortune Feimster, dude. Imagine having to go to work every day with Tom Papa. How much that would
And talk about bread.
Tom Papa making sourdough. Shout out Tom Papa.
Love Tom.
Love Tommy P.
I thought Tom passed. He didn't.
No,
Tom
he's
Papa's
baking
alive,
bread,
dude.
Doggy.
Is he? He has
lot
a
of
cooking
bread.
show.
He did, right?
He has a cooking
On-
show and he's got his
Was on All
Netflix radio
Things?
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom
Is it
Papa.
Netflix or Sirius?
I gotta check him
It's
out.
I think
Sirius
it's
with
Netflix radio
Fortune.
on Sirius. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Papa. No, he's
Oh,
killing
one of
it.
his specials was done by Rob Zombie, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
right.
Tommy Papa, everybody.
So good.
Did you not have something with Rob Zombie?
I asked Rob Zombie to do my special, and he wouldn't do it, and they wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he do it?
I don't know. I think it wasn't enough money. I don't think he just does them regularly. I think he does them like it's like made to order.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got to get it in advance. It's like a drop. It's like those. It's like a
I could see me looking like Fortune.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Dog.
No, but you got to
Dog,
get a
you're
spot.
back.
Look, go that
You're
one.
back.
Look, that one.
You're
That
back.
one down. No, what? Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Theo's back.
Theo's back.
That's spot on, dog.
Yeah, dude, look at
God,
that.
what are you doing there? A fucking Trump rally? What's
Yeah.
going on there,
No,
dude?
that was me. I was hosting something for some shit, some jeans company that was outside in the streets of Manhattan.
And let's just be honest in the back. If you look, and the three people behind Chris, if you put all of them together, that is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, dude, those people. Yeah,
But you can't. You miss one ingredient. And you're out. You don't get Michael Jackson, dude.
yeah, dude.
But you mix all three. You
Look at that, dude. Yeah, I look like
What are
Fortune
you
Feimster.
doing, bro? You look like a.
Why are you so serious,
Bro,
dog?
you
What
look
was
like-
this for?
You look like a conceit. You look like a hostess at fucking Como's bathroom, dude.
Yeah.
What are you even doing? Are you seating people?
No, dude, I think I was doing Top Man, the jeans company. I was doing it outside in the streets of Manhattan.
You doing stand-up? Or
Yeah,
you're
I hosted
doing
some
motivational
events.
shit.
Hosted like the opening of this dude's flagship.
You look like
store.
the lawyer for Deshaun Watson. There.
And then it fucking fell apart. And then that whole store collapsed after that gig.
Oh.
You know, everybody has erection problems. And that could be you. If it isn't you, hell, it could be. You never know. A strong flood comes through town or damn anything. Severe disease, something. You could have a disease in your penis and you're hurting, baby. You're hurting. What I'm here to tell you about is Blue Chew. BlueChew.com. Get lined up with people at Blue Chew and they'll have doctors that will get you pills in the mail. That's right. It's no more awkward. You got to walk into a little shed behind a service station and touch a man. And that's how you get a little hookup or get you a little setup. Now it's more natural than that. It's more regular than that. They can do it over Zoom. They can do it over the phone. And you get partnered up with a doctor and they get you on them DPs, baby, them Nick pills. Nick pills. So what I'm telling you is, baby, get them lined up right now. Visit BlueChew.com. For more details, we got the special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code KATS at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUECHEW.com. Promo code KATS to receive your first month free of them Nick Bill. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. You know, I saw a video the other day of a man getting attacked by an animal. And I thought to myself, Jesus Christ, I'm glad I'm not that man. A lot of thoughts like this come into my head every day, and they're thoughts that I don't want to be there, and that's why I need help. Mental help. Today, you can get mental help from other people, bruh. Think about that. In the old days, you just wandered around. You needed help. Nobody cared. You probably took your own life or somebody killed you. But nowadays, there's better help. There's a place you could call, a hotline. You could call them, and they'll get you set up with a licensed therapist, man. No rigmarole. This isn't your wife's sister that you've been calling and complaining about your wife. This is a real person who knows about help and therapy. You know, you don't have to do something if you're in your small town, there's no therapy, there's nowhere to get help. The roller rink is closed down. And you used to go over there and complain over there about a soda fountain. But that shit's all done now, and you still need help. What I'm telling you about is none other than BetterHelp.com/KATS. That's right. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and King and the Sting listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/KATS. If you know anything about the Rat King, you know that he's got cheese for a brain, and I got my emotions sour like milk, and so I need help sometimes. BetterHelp.com/KATS. Dude, I want to say something.
Please.
Okay. Hold on.
Bobby Lee? You doing Bobby Lee? There he is. A little Bobby Lee. What is it? Dude, I fucking had 3 cups of coffee already. I feel like I'm legit going to pass out.
Did you?
After only 3 cups?
Dude, don't pass out on chin, bro. It'll be a fucking hate crime, dog.
I know, bro.
We can't handle that kind of heat around here.
That's the last thing we need here, dog.
Chin,
Yeah.
so what? Let me say this. You look way better than when we used to see each other at Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, Opie and Anthony, dude. I was fucking going in there. I just spoke to Opie yesterday. He says hello. Yeah, Opie and Anthony. Well, you were when we were doing Opie and Anthony together. You were actively using cocaine, and then you were fingering. You were doing the
orgasm meditation.
Orgasm meditation with the old ladies.
Saved my life.
Yeah, and then I was just rooting for the New York Islanders. I was just going to Islanders games every night, getting tanked, and then coming in with a fat beer face.
That sounds
and then
fun.
Theo used to sleep in the studio. Dude,
that was
you were dirt fucking poor back then.
You two came a long ways.
Oh, dude, remember Opie and Anthony? That was not that long ago. Like 2016.
It was Opie and Jim when I got. It started. Then he got into Opie and Jim.
So that's longer than 5 years ago.
No, but I would just 5 years. 2016, 2017. We didn't have shit. Theo didn't have shit in right? 2016, 2017.
I had erectile dysfunction. Let me think. I had erectile dysfunction.
A cocaine problem.
I wouldn't say problem. I would say.
No, you came. Remember the episode you came in? It was me, you, Sherrod, Carl. How about that? All those things we used to do. 2 out of the 4 people that always been in the studio are legit dead.
They are.
Carl and
Who?
Carl Ruiz. Shout out Carl Ruiz, who's dead.
Oh yeah,
the Cuban chef, and then Vic Henley.
Where would you guys do the show at?
From Sirius XM, from Opie. It was
In
Opie and
New
Anthony,
York?
Opie and Jim Norton. Yeah, right in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, Carl Ruiz died in his sleep, and then Vic Henley died in the beginning of quarantine. Man.
Well, you two are carrying the torch, so let's hey, both of you tighten up.
Tighten up. Well,
Tighten
no,
up.
there's still Sherrod Smalls and Opie.
We live, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if you need to tell us because you don't know how the math of we live works. We
are alive right now.
Yeah.
Right,
now.
But
if we're taking bets
let's go
over
back to
under,
Carl Ruiz.
who's gonna live longer?
Hold on, let's go
out
back
of the 3 of us.
Let's get a look at Carl Ruiz and see who does he most
you're
like in
plus
this room
900
in disguise.
Right there. Okay. Bang. I almost actually am believing that Carl Ruiz isn't dead. He just came alive as Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, dude. Now he's fucking learning disabled Carl Ruiz. It's just fucking
dude. Carl Ruiz with cauliflower ears.
Hey, and what happened to Opie and Anthony? They broke up, right?
They broke up. Their show broke up, and then Opie and Jim Norton were doing it, and then Opie left that show, or something happened with the contract was up, and now Jim Norton does the show with Sam Roberts. still on whatever the new series.
I've been on there, yeah.
Jim and Sam.
Jim's one of my favorite people.
But Opie and Anthony was like Opie and Anthony in a way. I mean, Howard Stern is Howard Stern, but Opie and Anthony was kind of like that original podcast thing where it was like they were just saying and doing whatever.
I loved
the fuck
when
they wanted.
Patrice was on
But
there.
on the radio, yeah. Well, there would be no Patrice O'Neal, or you wouldn't have heard of Patrice O'Neal's, of the Robert Kellys.
Chris
All those guys
Distefano.
blew up.
Theo Von. I never got to go.
Yeah.
I remember going in there, dude, and it was like the biggest thing ever. It was like you got to go in it. First of all, you walked into the building. There's like business people outside. There's some guy like doing
Sears building?
Huh? There's
Yeah,
thousands
dude.
of people.
Major celebrities going in and out
Yeah.
of Sirius. Like we were in the elevator once with Channing Tatum. Like you're just like it's
Ooh,
just
dime piece.
because they're all doing other shows. But Opie and dude, that's like, and I don't know if that'll ever come back like that, man. Because Sirius XM is fucking closed. It's been closed since the beginning.
No one listens. You have a show on there, nobody listens.
and they're not open. I don't know. See, it's weird.
It's not, though.
They don't
Well,
listen.
Brandon, it could be
In the
weird if
middle
we
of the
let it-
country,
if
they
we see
listen.
if it's
In the
weird.
middle of the country, they listen to Sirius XM, the truck driver shit, because they have somebody has to be listening because they make real money.
No,
they
Bubba,
make millions
Bubba,
of dollars.
You know who listens to them?
Yeah.
Every time you get a rental car, they count those as subscriptions.
That's what it is.
Nobody's really listening.
But they pay.
They pay Howard Stern.
That's a good point.
Then they let go my boy Jason Ellis.
Right.
They pay Howard
Right.
Stern.
Yeah,
Right.
they pay.
He was in a podcast, and that's why Howard Stern's uploading his shit on YouTube now.
I
and
can't
stuff
believe they
like
let go
that.
to Ellis, man. Ellis held it down for them for so freaking long, man.
Yeah, dude, that was the one.
That's
Go
my
back to that
guy.
picture. This is Theo. I remember this day. He was on full cocaine because he was trying to get some
Samuel?
off Daryl Strawberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Look at his
I
face.
remember
Zoom in on
wanting
his
to
face.
climb into Daryl
Look on his
Strawberry's
face.
nostril and hide,
Yeah,
bro.
see if you zoom in. I mean, his jaw's like that. He's got, that's what it is. So yeah, dude,
Oh,
Strawberry.
my mouth was closed. According to me in my head at that moment, my mouth was
These
closed.
are the good old days. He
Sam Morril looks sick there.
dude,
Sam
Theo.
Morril's always looked sick, bro. Have you ever got a good look at Sam Morril, dude? Every time I see him, I bleed in his presence just in case he needs
He
some.
looks sick. He looks
Now
very
that's geeked
sick.
out. You would always know Theo was on coke the night before because it'd be 8:15 in the morning. He'd already be sweating. He'd just be fully sweating, just dripping off his chin in the chair.
Yeah, like I was at Equinox.
Dude, those are some of the
Can't
best
say from
times, though,
Equinox,
man.
fellas.
Because the podcast world, all this stuff is great, and there's obviously way more money here and blows it up. But I remember it was like fun taking the train, going in. Then we would do the show, hang out after.
Yeah, they had somebody in like a closeted lesbian. No offense if anybody's lesbian, but they had like a CL downstairs,
Yes.
and they would like chart, like they had to like get your identification for you. You'd always be late. And you'd be like, "Fucking just figure it out. I'm
Yeah.
fucking not gonna do anything."
And that's what I think when I think about, because people are, at least in New York, would say, "Oh, like business. Why would you ever go back to an office space when you could do everything on Zoom?" And because I think like we're social animals. Like people want to be around that. They want to go back to work. They don't want the coffee shop to close down.
No.
So I think it's going to come back. I do think.
Look at depression, gun violence.
It's gonna
through the
come
fuck-
back.
Domestic violence through the fucking roof.
It's going to come
People
back.
need
does it?
people need each other.
yeah, I say, do we even have a
What do you
have a
need, man?
mask in here? Is there like a do you have a one of those doctor-y looking ones?
What do you want to do?
Huh?
What
This
do you
one?
want?
Yeah, I'll take it. Let me see that bitch.
All right, boy.
Torch that bitch right now.
Well, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Torch
well, all
it.
right,
Oh,
then.
I
Oh
need
no,
this.
give me that one. Yeah.
I take
Yeah,
over.
we want to ruin one.
Do it, dude. Do it.
But don't you think like those days, like it can kind of come back when all
Fuck yeah.
the boys get together, like you being here,
Yeah.
you know, and like you get Santino, Bobby.
He's fucking setting the mask on
That
fire.
shit is over.
Flame it, dude.
Dude, I'm in fucking all different cities, bro. There's nobody's wearing these bitches in LA anymore.
Nobody, dude.
Nobody's wearing these anywhere, bro. So this
Yeah.
is the end of this, man.
This is the end of this, dude.
we're
Dr.
getting, we're
Ouchie
getting a new
Fauci.
desk anyway.
Yeah, we
but-
are.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Well, no, they are. The only place they're wearing it is L.A.
Yeah, but they're
But
not
even
even
here,
really
it's-
wearing it.
Even
bro.
here,
Little by
people
little.
are doing it just to judge others.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
That's
yeah.
what it
Fuck
is.
that, dude. I'm kind of done with
Dog,
it too.
I was in Miami, Poppy.
Open?
Oh, open. There's not a mask in sight. They made fun
Yeah,
of
might
me
have
for
And you
ruined
did
this
full,
desk.
your shows were full capacity, right?
Correct.
100% like it was 2019, like there was no pandemic.
Nothing.
And you were performing to a full crowd, no masks.
No masks.
So you felt like you went back in time.
Correct.
That's dope, dude.
And then you walk outside and there's a nightclub right outside there. Just every Colombian with a giant ass, packed wall to wall,
Packed.
dicks to butts, bro.
Did you go in? Did you guys go into some bars? You have some fun?
Huh?
Did you go out? Yeah. Dude, I was
Wide
hot
open,
Colombian guys
Yeah.
down there.
Oh, look, I'll tell you this. I met some Mexican guys the other day, and they said they don't have the disease in Mexico.
Interesting.
That's fair.
Like,
There's
yeah.
a lot of them dying in Mexico, so who knows what that is? Could be cartel violence, but yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Spring break, state of emergency. Also, Florida just today said Governor DeSantis said they have the lowest rate of cases in the last 6 months. They have the lowest rate. So I'm sorry, the governor of Texas, Rick Abbott, said they have Texas, which has had no mask for a month, has got the lowest rate of COVID in 6 months.
Dude, they have a mandate where you can't force people to wear masks, even in businesses anymore.
Right.
Who's a mandate? Sounds like some girl or one of our friends
No,
molested.
yeah, but you can't. But if you want to wear the mask, I'm all about just giving people options.
Dude, Asians been wearing masks forever.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
at
did
the
they
airport.
ever
Look
stop?
what's happening now. Black people are beating them up.
Exactly.
Dude.
As soon as they show
So
their
where,
face,
where
they
did that get you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's the best thing that could have happened for.
So you
for
two
this
have
is
known
a
each
black
other
guy,
for
a black guy committed that crime. If that would have been another white, it
Oh,
would have been
God.
over, dude, over. But thank God it was a black person that did that because at
So
least
you,
takes
you
a little
two
bit
have
of
known
heat
each
off the
other
white
for how
guys.
long?
Theo and I.
TGIB, dude. Thank God it's black.
Thank God it's black, dude. Shout out black people, man.
Yeah.
Love them.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, I mean, we don't. You have to have everybody. You have to have everybody, and so.
Theo and I have known each other, I would
burnt
say
your hand,
7
huh?
years. Look at this,
okay.
TJ Miller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 7 years.
And look,
he
he'll
looks
do
like a little bit
anything
like
to sell
TJ.
tickets now. Here he is, right here. Dude.
What's up, guys? My name is Dakota, aka
Sure it is.
Goldilocks Golden Boy, aka the fellow with the flow.
Let's
And
go.
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, I know you guys are looking for fill-ins for the Culture Corner, but unfortunately, I'm white as shit. So what I'm applying for is Theo Vaughn's job. Since he abandoned the show and is off in Tennessee wrestling Big Bertha, I figured you might need a stand-in. Things that make me a good fill-in for Theo Vaughn: I got them luscious locks, and I'm very emotional. So when you're finally ready to cut tie Rat King, call up the Mouse Monarch, and I'll fly out to LA. Gang gang, buzz buzz.
Yeah, nose piercing though, Daddy.
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
man. Brendan, quit looking at you. Go straight and look at the man's holes. He's speaking.
Dude.
Look where he's talking. What a freaking pervert! You're looking at. Oh, look at his orifices and everything. You're changed a lot, man.
How have your emotions been, Theo? Your emotions are better now? Because you used to be a wreck, but at time it goes back and forth.
Was he a wreck when you first met
He
him?
was a wreck when I first met him.
Was I?
Yeah, well, not a
I was
wreck.
cutting my own hair.
Not a wreck. I know, dude. I know. I remember, you used to wear those pants. I remember we called them locomotive pants. You used to wear pants like a train conductor. And
All aboard! I'd yell when
all
I woke
aboard.
up in the morning.
Dude. Yeah, I remember one time my
All
friend
aboard
told me
and hit the
you were
ground.
in one of the punchlines and you forgot your pants, dude. You didn't even pack pants for a fucking whole weekend, and you had to borrow the feature's pants.
I remember that.
And that's the Theo. That's the Theo that I remember a lot, man. And yeah, dude. I just know, man, I'm gonna give a fire speech at your eulogy. It's gonna be fire, dude.
Thanks,
and then
dude.
I'm gonna die soon after that. Don't
Yeah.
make no mistake. I'm gonna
Oh,
drown
I'll
myself.
be shortly behind.
Shortly
for
after that.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
My CT's flaring up.
Brendan will be the only one that comes up at my eulogy. He'll come up to shitty music. I'll know.
Oh, dude, I would love to see Brendan.
I'm also
bomb-
gonna sell merch at the
Oh,
back.
dude. No, what would be fucking classic, dude, is if, like, yeah, dude, Brendan came up at your eulogy and just fucking bombed. I would love to see it. Oh, I'd put it on TikTok immediately.
You hear Theo's brother go boom.
Bomb,
I'm
bro.
gonna be up there just drinking out of a drink.
Just fucking
That's my total Brendan impersonation, bro. You got to see Brendan like.
Dude, you're one of the only guys who I'm almost 100% sure your funeral is going to be outside. You're going to do it outside. I know you're going to do it outside, dude, on a field, bro. You're
Just to piss people off. There's gonna be free mushrooms when you walk in, bro.
You're going to do
Let's
your
go.
whole shit outside.
Cocksuckers, Joey Diaz is gonna be out there. He'll probably jump in the hole right after me, dude. He's on his way out.
Is this a guy or a girl? Take a guess.
Huh? That's Young M.A., dude.
Dude, that's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Well, since Bobby Schmurder's back, Young M.A. had to hand her career back over to him. So
It's such a good point.
that's what you get for taking somebody's shit. Let's go.
That's what it is.
Hey guys, I got a debate club for you.
Hold on, let's stop real quick. And thank you for sending this in. Let's be real honest. Right now, this guy is trying to, obviously, to go back to the Asian hate crimes that are going on. This guy's trying to look like,
So he didn't get beat up.
right, he's trying to look as Asian as possible. He's trying to
He's
like,
looking like he looks like a victim and a perpetrator at the same time.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
He's both, dude. He's
both.
both sides of the crime in one.
yeah, and I'd throw a straight kimono on this week, dog, to get on the right side of the coin, daddy.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
That,
This
this
is that
guy-
Japanese headband.
Yeah,
on,
dude.
though. That's what I'm with.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Dude, I would go full karate. This weekend.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This COVID time, I narrowed down to 2 home workouts. I got Billy Blanks Tybo or Sean T's hip hop abs? Which one would you do?
Probably pass
Let
on
me know.
both. He
Gang,
looks
gang,
like Abe from
buzz,
Oddworld.
buzz.
Bring
Gang,
that
gang,
up,
bro.
Nick.
Yeah,
Abe from Oddworld.
yeah.
What's Oddworld?
I don't
It
know
was
what
a great
Oddworld
video
is.
game.
So
It was a great video game.
I don't know, dude.
It was a great video game.
Abe from Oddworld. So I
It was
would
my
go.
favorite game as a kid.
I guess I'd go. He does. He does look like-
Damn, bro. Y'all are ice
back,
cold. Look,
dog.
yeah, I'm racist, but y'all are mean.
Mean, bro.
Actually, Abe from Oddworld looks pretty cool.
No, he's
Yeah.
cute, man. You could hit a button, you'd fart.
I rented it.
Yeah.
Got stuck.
Yeah.
Is it a good movie?
It's such a hard game. It's very
Oh,
difficult.
it
Oh, it's a
is?
video game.
It's very difficult. It's on PlayStation. My favorite game of all time.
I just saw that movie with my kids on Disney Plus, Raya the Last Dragon. That
My
movie
son's obsessed
sucked.
with it. My son's
You like that one?
I don't like it. My kids do. But it's Moana, but Asian.
Here's the thing.
It's Moana.
Here's the thing. My kids, my girl is Puerto Rican, so she's like, I'm getting sick of. She said, I'm getting sick of the Force bullshit in these movies.
Yeah.
The Force fucking, have to be a woman hero, have to be, an ethnicity hero. She's like, I'm getting sick of it. She's like, just make a fucking real thing. Just make a real. That's why I like Soul so much. Soul wasn't about the character being
Soul?
black. Soul is just a good ass fucking movie with no agenda.
No, that's how he spells it.
It's yes,
Yeah.
Soul. It was just a good movie, but Ride the
Yeah,
Last
me and my
Dragon-
kids watch Saw.
Saw.
1, 2, and 3.
It's a YouTube video of Spanish salt.
Saw. Yeah, dude. So Ride the Last Dragon, I didn't love Ride the Last Dragon. I like Moana. The Moana fucking rocks.
Moana's
dude.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Moana
dude.
does rock, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, what do you say? You're welcome.
Look out now, I'm the king of New York. In Santa Fe.
Yo, you got some fucking
Pipes,
pipes,
Do
dude.
you know the one I'm talking about?
No.
No.
Open the gates and seize the day.
Open the gates
It
and
said seize the day. Oh, open the gates and seize the day. Is that the Little Mermaid? Dude, what's open the? Because I've definitely.
It's the
Is that
straight
Trolls?
man's. It's the straight man's Little Mermaid. Newsies.
Nothing
Newsies.
can break us. No one can make us give our rights away.
Iggy.
Iggy pussy.
I've never seen Newsies, dude, and I'm a fully gay man.
Yeah, me neither.
Bro,
Fuck.
Newsies is your national anthem. I met Crutchy one night at a comedy club here.
Wow.
And I drooled.
Really? I don't even know. I
I've
don't even know
no-
the
I
word.
don't-
I want to know. I'm
I
like
wish we stuck
ashamed
with
I've never seen
Moana,
Newsies,
but
dude.
There he is right there.
Look at this kid.
One of the handicap.
Who is that? Is that Michael Rappaport?
I'm sure it is. Oh, dude, Rapport got so pissed the other night. So we were doing stand up on the same show, and they have like 9 different mics there because makes people do that before she comes in,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, wow.
Just so people will love her. And
Oh my god!
and so anyway, what happened was,
Love that Theo's back. Theo is
I-
back.
when-
Theo is on cocaine again. I know it. I fucking love this
Dude,
Theo.
vintage Theo? Vintage Theo,
Dude,
bro?
a little VT. You
No
don't
one
see
better.
it coming, dude.
No one
you don't
better,
see it
dog.
coming, man.
its problem is I hung
Best
out with
in the game.
I hung out with Andrew Schultz, and that shit rubs off.
Oh,
on you,
dude, Schultz will
rubs
do it
off
to you,
when you're
bro.
little.
I've said some. I've literally members of my family are going to sue me because Schultz. Like that's what it is.
So anyway, I didn't know. They didn't tell me you bring up the next guy, right? I
Okay.
had-
Oh right.
No
Oh, you did the
idea.
round
Tag.
stage, right?
Tag.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's at the-
Supernova. Good
yeah,
show.
It's a good show.
Yeah, Whitley Boulevard.
Yeah, over on Whitley Boulevard, dude,
Yeah.
and it's an avenue.
Or Whitley, whatever.
Well, we don't want to.
Yeah, don't act like you know the streets of our town, though, you know?
I was saying it's at the Whitley, and people are like, what the fuck is the Whitley? But it's not. There's no venue called the
There's no
Whitley.
So you
Yeah.
forgot to bring up the comic?
They didn't tell me, so I thought the show was over.
You thought that,
Oh shit.
So I'm like, basically, like, thank you, everybody. Good night.
And who was supposed to come up after you?
And I was supposed to.
Did you rip too?
bring up Rapport? I did pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, on a scale of 1 to well, I did well.
No, because it's
He
funny
was a
because you
beast.
like ripped and you're like, fuck it, the show's over now.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's what
That's
I
all you
realized.
guys need to see.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
So then I
And
go.
also, here's Rapport with his crowd work.
So I get down and then rap, and he was like, "Oh, thanks for the great introduction." I felt horrible. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was just somebody up there cleaning up.
He
the
wasn't
stage.
mad though,
He
probably. Rapport. Really
I don't
And
he probably doesn't care.
No, he doesn't care.
no.
No, people get over that shit. It's like, oh, whatever, it happens. You just make that funny then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah, and he did. I mean, he did fine. I just felt bad about it. I was like, oh my
Rapport's
god.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always notice now as I've been going through the career, the stand and Rampart's not one of them,
yeah.
but the stand-ups who always like say no crowd work or don't do this or blame. It's like you're not really then embracing comedy because it's like comedy is like you just gotta fucking make it work.
Some curveballs.
That's my goal. That's our job. It's like, hey, sometimes we may bomb, but it's really never the audience's fault. There's good crowds and bad crowds, but it's like
tired
you
crowds.
just have to make that shit work. If you see the crowds a certain way and something happen, then you got to just be able to fucking
Adapt.
improv
Yeah.
and get in and out. Those are I think the best comedians are, and I'm not there yet.
Damn. Well, I think
Theo's
sometime-
there.
I think
100%
sometimes-
Theo's
no.
there.
Theo's there.
Theo's there, dude.
I mean, I'll see you guys when you get here.
No, he's all no. Stop. No, yeah, you guys aren't there.
I've been fucking going on stage giving my opinions, dude, and now I'm doing Megyn Kelly's show next week. So I swear to God, dude, I'm a guest on her show next week because I've been out in L.A. just fucking speaking the truth.
Dude,
for
you
15
keep
minutes.
this up, and Candace Owens gonna give you a call.
Dude. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'll do a show.
I ran into Jocko Willink the other day at a hotel in Nashville, and,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. He was over there doing Candace Owens' show.
Yeah.
But it's just funny how suddenly you like everybody. If you're not like, I feel like they just like maybe start to push everybody out into this right
It's
wing
weak,
area.
but it's
kinda.
weak, but it's really because I think like right wing. Oh, look, Shane Gillis. I think that right wing stuff, like what you think is the right wing now, or what you think is right, is really just a 1990s Democrat. It's just being on the left. The extreme left has become so insane
And
that
loud.
now even if you just lean, if I'm center and I lean left, but to a like a hardened like socialist Democrat, I'm fully in the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
So you can't really have an alternative opinion, and that's what I think the biggest people keep talking about freedom of speech and all
you've been
that.
in LA too
blah,
long.
blah, blah, blah. And that's a problem. I get it, but I think the biggest issue facing us is we don't have a right to have discourse. I can't even bring up a topic to have a conversation about because I will get fucking crucified for even
And
questioning
labeled,
it.
yeah.
And that is the thing that I think that's the thing. If you look at history when like things start to be problematic, that's where it starts to come is the true censorship, because the people on the left who champion, who are saying like we just want to be inclusive, they're really silencing everybody.
Correct.
So it's an interesting thing that they're guising their agenda in this kind of weird kind of fascist thing. And I'm like, yo, dude, a lot of like the fact that I can't even bring up, the fact that I can't even say, hey, I'm going to go do Candace Owens show because I'll be branded as a terrorist. That's the issue. It's like, let me go on there. Let me lead with love and have a good heart and just try to be funny on anybody's platform.
Correct.
And let the people decide. But that's not how it works.
You're already labeled, yeah.
So it's that's the thing that I don't know how you come back from that. I don't know how.
You just got to keep fighting. You
got to keep just saying whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you keep going.
Yeah.
Because when
You
you
know?
start censoring is when you're going to give in to the left.
Like, I want to be able to ask questions about any group that's not me, and not have members of that group want to cancel me for asking the wrong
think
questions.
you're
I'd rather
racist.
have them educate me on why I'm wrong, and then we all move together as a society. But that's not what the media wants, because the media is only going to make money if we're divided and hating each other.
Yeah.
Megyn Kelly next week.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I've been doing. I've been doing fucking TED Talks in the round on the Whitley.
Really?
No, I've been going in there just, I'm here. So I'm in a new city, so I'm just in there doing my A shit. I'm doing my 2019 shit. You know what I mean? And people are like, you're ripping, dude. I'm like, yeah, man, that's my fucking old shit, bro. I can't take any chances yet. I'm still hoping Rogan's going to Skype in from 2018 and get me on the show when it's on YouTube. I'm still pulling, dude.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I guess it's, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, you can't have a conversation. But also, like, I think the thing to do is just, you almost wish they would cancel you. Like, cancel me. It's just almost free advertising these days.
Exactly, dude.
It's like, what do you even cancel me from? Like, I don't want to be on freaking Everybody Loves Raymond tonight or whatever.
Right.
You know?
They can
like,
cancel you from Hollywood, but they can't cancel you from this platform.
No, because
know? YouTube could pull your advertising, which gets dicey.
Which gets dicey, but still the power of your guys' career, especially with this show and the other shows you do, is in the hands of your fans. It's not okay.
The fans decide who's canceled.
That's
the first thing I said to Brian and Chris.
Right.
I was like, I know you guys are going through some shit, and you're getting all this stuff from Hollywood and everybody else on the left, but it's up to the fans.
and the right. People were,
But I'm saying the fans decide if you have a career or not.
Yeah, but that's why I think a thing like a Patreon is such an awesome thing, because I saw like even Chris is doing it again, and I think like, dude,
Chris is ripping, by the way.
But yeah,
have you
it's like,
seen his podcast?
let his fans decide. I haven't seen it yet, but
He's killing it.
and that's beautiful because I'm like, okay, fine. There may be people that don't like certain people. There's 9 billion people on the planet. The ones who do like him, why shouldn't they have a right to pay their hard-earned fucking stimulus money to go pay for his Patreon or his stuff or whomever, quote unquote, was canceled? Do it, dude. But because really like the people who have had no voice and are like very weak and like insecure and like never really had a career are the people who are the
loudest.
You would never.
Because they have nothing to do.
I've been offended by things people have said on podcasts. I would never ever try to cancel anybody because I'm happy doing what I do.
You've been offended by somebody on a podcast?
Not really, but you know what I mean. Like things.
If it's directed at you, but I've never been offended by someone's.
Oh, not really
opinion.
I don't mean offended. But
I don't give a. It's
I
like
mean,
all right,
like,
that's how
My
you feel.
feelings have been hurt, but that's it.
My feeling. That's exactly.
That's
what
how
I'm
I should say.
saying.
Yeah,
Thank you.
feelings hurt, but it's like, who cares, dude? Move on, man. My whole thing now with the internet is two things. I genuinely believe, one, most of the hate on the internet is not real. I genuinely believe it to be like some type of bot, Russian, Chinese.
I've said this for years.
Some type of enemy.
American bot. Also?
I was just gonna say
disguised as Russian bot.
I was just gonna say American homegrown bots. It's either an enemy.
No, I'm from San Francisco, Moscow.
Yeah, I think that it's all coming
Incels.
into create division. And two, now when I see somebody being hateful on Twitter, tweeting negative shit at me, I'm just like, man, I feel so blessed and happy to not be them, because you have to understand the amount of pain and anguish a human being has to be in if they are tweeting out, taken to a public platform to shit on somebody. Those people are in immense pain, because I've never felt even with road rage, like when I used to get road rage, and now like I see somebody with road rage, I feel bad for them, because I'm like, I haven't experienced that in so long, because I genuinely love my life and love what I do. I'm not angry if somebody cuts me off.
But also
Brendan,
the hate you get on Twitter, they're not hating on you because you're doing shitty in life.
Right.
They're coming after you for a reason.
Of course.
You're crushing it. Yeah.
Of course, dude. I was just
Because
like,
he's that fucking wigger that we all love.
Yeah.
gang.
I was recently spending time in their minimal sport dive watch. And that's for underwater activity. If you like being underwater, if you like holding your breath and pretending that you're not on the land anymore, you can do it too. The minimal sport dive watch, it's so sleek and professional looking, you'd never know. It could go down 100 meters. Now, if you find yourself 100 meters underwater, you're probably in trouble, but your watch isn't. That's right. MVMT watches have the look and quality of $400 to $500 watches that you're getting at a department store, but for a fraction of the cost, because they're built online and they don't need the brick and mortar store. That's right. If you want to elevate your look with style that doesn't break the bank, then join the MVMT and get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/KATS. Again, that's mvmt.com/KATS. Look, buying or selling a car can be really, really daunting. And I say daunting. And, you know, I recently got a hold of a Ford Ranger truck, and it took me about probably 6 weeks to shop around and get things right. And eventually, through Edmunds, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but through Edmunds, I was able to locate a used vehicle in my area that was within my price range or within the mileage range that I was willing to buy at. They have millions of listings on Edmunds.com. They offer appraisals. That's right. You put in the information, they'll let you know which you should be buying or selling at. You can even get funding. You can get an instant cash offer for your trade-in. You can use their price checker. Over 50 years of car shopping advice. It used to be a magazine, if you remember it, but it's transformed now. The Edmunds Vehicle Testing Team is one of the largest in the industry. Every year, Edmunds editors drive over 500,000 miles and conduct over 1,000 hours of testing on hundreds of new vehicles. Whether you're just browsing or you know exactly what vehicle you want, Edmunds is the place to go. Get expert reviews, accurate pricing, free appraisals, and millions of listings, and more. Visit Edmunds.com and click the car review tab at the top of the page to start researching vehicle reviews and rankings. That's Edmunds.com for cars. There's Edmunds. If you want to get an appraisal, visit Edmunds.com and click the Appraise My Car tab at the top of the page to get your free online appraisal today. If you just want to see listings, visit Edmunds.com to start browsing local, new, and used listings. Just enter the make and model in the search bar or click the used car tab. And if you just want to get a price check, how much is this thing worth? Yo no sé el dinero con mi carro. Visit Edmunds.com to make sure you're getting a fair quote. Just enter your vehicle in the search bar. Click the price checker button on the vehicle page. That's Edmunds.com for cars. There's Edmunds. Praise God, baby.
Praise God.
Dude,
Praise
you look
Allah.
so good, man.
It's because I shaved my beard, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, and I'm on Winstrel.
Are you on winning?
No, dude.
Dude.
But
Meet
I'm
me
ready
at
to-
260.
Dude, I want to go fucking.
Dude, I'll drink blood out of your elbow right now, bro, if you cut the tip off.
Every time Theo does a line, I'll shoot myself up with a D-ball. Every fucking time.
You're gonna look like Jay Cutler by next week.
Now, dude, I want to try steroids, though. I've never done it. I want to try them.
Oh, I'll tell you about that. So I'll tell you about this, dude. I had a guy, look, this is a true story. One night in New York City, one of my buddy comes up to me. He's like, dude, it's like 2 a.m. I'm going to sleep. We've been out drinking. He's like, dude, I'm going to go get us some drugs. And I was like, all right, man, I'm not going. I'll give you $90, right? That's my drug spending limit.
Right.
So I'll give you $90 for some drugs. Get what you can. You know, wake me up and I'll do some of the drugs. Right. Dude, he comes back at 4 a.m., bro. With steroids, dude. No joke. The vials, the what the fuck? Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. He did like 3 shots right in front of me, dude, and went to sleep.
What a savage.
He's like, this shit ain't working, man. I'm like, dude, just give it 2 weeks.
Was he a fat fuck?
No, he was in pretty good shape.
I don't think it's instant, homeboy.
Yeah. He had 2 different color eyes, but he was in good shape.
You also got to work out, dude.
Yeah. And I don't know what, I mean, he was leaving the next day, and so was I, so I don't know what he did after that, but I remember him just being like, let's fucking go. And pass out.
Did you take one or you didn't hit one?
I didn't. Because I wasn't going to be.
Well, you've done it in the past, right?
Oh, yeah, I've done it in the past. We snuck into Mexico and bought a bunch of steroids one time, and we had to get him out of there, and we didn't know how, so we put him in a shampoo bottle, right?
Yeah.
Classic.
And we didn't clean it out that good, so it was like soapy steroids.
Right.
And literally for like 6 months in our town, guys would come up with syringes and like basically just dip it in there and just fucking fill it up. It was so like, still a little
You're
better.
jacked and you smell like herbal essence.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Let's get ready to wash.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry for getting gay for a few minutes on the pod, man.
No, dude, look,
No,
I'm just
please.
grateful you're here,
Can't
man.
help it, man.
I'm grateful you're
I know,
here. And
dude.
it's,
I'm so glad you're in LA.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I know it's slowly converting.
I'm trying to keep you.
Is it?
Well, not to the city, but the mindset, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was like, you know,
have an LA
I woke
mindset.
up today and I was like, maybe I do have white privilege, but then I was like, nah, you know, and I just fucking, I was like, nah, dude, I just fucking threw people out of the way, and Starbucks was like, give me the white man needs his cup,
Yeah.
you know, like I did shit like that.
Give me the triple white mocha
yeah,
with extra white in it.
white. Can I have the white mocha? Yeah,
You know you're really white if you pronounce the W.
yeah, white, dude. Dude, but listen, I got. It's interesting because even my family, dude, I got a biracial family. My kid, you know, half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But their mom will just, you know, my girl will just be like, hey, listen. She's told them multiple times. She's like, when you kids get older, like you're gonna be. If somebody asks you on a job interview what you are, you're gonna say white. On a college interview, you're gonna say Puerto Rican. That's how we're gonna do it. And I'm just like, hey, man, she said that, not me.
Yeah.
You know, but she could say it.
Smart lady, though.
She's Puerto Rican, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you know. But what can you fucking do, dude?
Yeah, I mean, you have to, like, the system here, the system obviously started out as a white system.
Right.
So it's like, once there's more diversity, then people are always going to abuse the system, whatever they can, to get the system to also kind of fit them.
Sure.
And I think some of that's just the phase that we're going through in time right now in this country.
Right.
Is just like a more diversifying of the country. And so you're going to see the system probably has to adjust till everybody thinks that it's fair.
But that's the thing right there is like I understand what people saying. It's obvious that there have been issues in our country, of course, but compare the United States to other countries in the world and tell me this isn't the best place for all diversities and cultures to live in. It is. And when that's the problem is a lot of times now you're not negotiating with someone who's coming from a place of facts. You're negotiating with someone who's coming from a place of emotion.
Yeah.
And emotion and fact never match up. So I can tell you the facts, but if you're going to lead with emotion and you want to keep telling me how racist this country is and how much you're held down, that's fine. I understand that. But the facts are X, Y, and Z, each individual by individual. And then, so I've learned now, we have fun on podcasts, we say, but in real life, which by the way, most people in real life just get about their business and fucking live life. This is little pockets of the internet that we think is this huge thing, but it's really not. Most people are like, I don't give a fuck, whatever, there's issues, but I got to feed my family tonight. So I'm going to go, I need to go make it work, whatever it is. And that's most people. But, you know, it's like, I think like, you know, man, like, look, dude, it's like we've had issues. You can look back in history, certain problems. The progress America's made is unmatched. Dude, in now Europe, 2 years ago, a black player scored a goal. They threw bananas on the field. 2 years ago. So it's like that would never happen. We've had a black president for 8 years. What do you want from me?
Now, are you a full-blown Proud Boy, or how's that work?
No,
because
I want to be, but I can't. There's like a whole thing you got to get in. I can't. You know, just sign up.
It's tough to get in.
It's tough to get in. I'm in QAnon.
It's like
fully
Harvard
in QAnon
for white boys.
I'm fully in QAnon.
Yeah. Oh, and you got it. I'm lowercase q.
Yeah. My daughter's preschool teacher's name is Mrs. Q. That's for real.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Suspect. As soon as, because I was picking between two schools, and when we had the interview, the preschool, well, the one teacher came in, she had Mrs. Q, and I said to my girl, I said, this is the one. She was like, why? I was like, you'll see.
Look,
I was like,
I'll just say I'm on Eddie Bravo's email list on his website. Okay?
Yeah, dude.
So that's where I'm at, you know.
But even like what I just said, even talking about that, like I just wish that we could say that. And
totally normal stuff.
But I wish that we could go on like a mainstream show and say that, but they would never allow
Going
that.
on Megyn Kelly. It's pretty mainstream.
Well, here's the thing. I think we're starting. More stuff is growing for everybody. Like, I think that the holdings of like some of this is the last desperate attempts by old guard to hold on to the narrative of everything, you know.
Right.
And yeah, I agree. Like, what I worry is so many people think, oh, this America is so fucked up, and it's like it's only for whites and it's stuff like this. But really, it's just a system. All America is a system that works.
It's a business, dude.
It is, and if you want to like battle the system so much where the system doesn't work anymore, then the system isn't going to work. Like sometimes it's like. Sometimes life's just shitty, man. It sucks for everybody. You think I don't like? There's things all the time that
poor white kids.
Oh, there's
a ton of poor white kids.
But yeah, it's just like life's just life, man. I don't know what I'm saying, bro.
Dude, I
you
know.
You guys need to listen to Chet Hanks. He said it's a white boy summer.
It's a
He
white.
did?
Chet
He said it's a white
Chet
boy
Hanks,
summer.
White boy
And
summer.
He said it's not like a Trump white boy thing. It's like a Jack Harlow himself.
Dude, I would love
like
to
that.
challenge Chet Hanks to like a public fist fight and lose. That would be great for my Patreon,
if you get
dude.
knocked out?
Just to put that shit
If
on
he fucks
Patreon
you up?
and get fucked
Yeah.
up. Yes, dude.
You could battle him in a battle rap. He can rap.
Didn't Chet Hanks and Santino go at each other? Wasn't there beef with Chet Hanks and a pod? Maybe it's not Andrew Santino.
Is it, Nick?
A podcast. Chet Hanks and somebody on a podcast.
I'm a
went
fan
at
of
each
Chet
other.
Hanks.
Yeah, I never
Dude, your
met him.
dad's
Imagine
Forrest
your
Gump?
Dad was Tom fucking Hanks,
Dude, Forrest Gump?
I wouldn't lead with that, dude. I'd be like, my dad was in Philadelphia. That's what I'd lead with. Always, dude. Philadelphia's way better.
Philadelphia, shout out AIDS as well.
That's when AIDS really had AIDS doesn't even count anymore, dude.
Bro, some girl the other day texted me and said she thought or she didn't have AIDS or something, and I was like, all right.
She does have AIDS?
She said I don't have AIDS.
And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd rather fuck a girl with AIDS than COVID. You know what I mean, dude?
Both you guys, I just realized y'all look like crossing guards at a sex change.
Yeah, dude. We fucking cross right here.
You guys, dude, yeah.
Dude,
Brennan's just stop, go.
Dude, the best
And
thing
it's just
ever.
me walking back across the street.
Dude, when I was a little kid,
and
our
forth.
crossing guard, Mrs. Wendy, got hit and killed by a car.
Yeah.
It's just like that
and
shit
I don't want to
happens,
say
dude.
this, but it was a black car in front of Chin. I don't want to say that because I know your community's dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah, dude.
But it was a black car.
I know. It was a black
Let's
car.
get some of Chin. What's going on, Chin? You guys are getting attacked, or is there like alerts going around in your community, or is there fear,
Is there
or is
an
it
app?
is it a lot of it hype and it's just been going on for a long time?
I see it on the news more now, but I don't know anyone personally who has a family member or friend that got attacked. And that's why I told Brendan before, I was kind of like, well, you know, the most recent one, the shooting is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
With the masseuses.
Yeah.
And the mom being mostly Asian.
Yeah.
I'm like, can we just look into it more before calling it straight out like racism?
Right.
Yeah, but people don't agree with me, especially the Asian community.
They're mad at
yeah.
you, Chin?
Yeah.
Hot take by Chin.
But they're mad
Hot
at you
take, but Chin.
online. They're mad at you online. And these are online Asians. Are they real Asians?
In
Are
real
they
life,
RAs?
Asian people are the hardest working community probably in our country. The hardest.
More so than Mexican.
I would say Asians are. I would say out of
Depends what
minority
field.
communities, I would say Asian is number one. Hardest working, makes the most money. I would think that Asian people have to be the highest.
They own the most
paid.
property.
I have to think that. So my point is what Chen said is they're probably just going to work. Like A lot of the Stop the Asian Hate stuff is white people. It's more white people stepping in and be like, I need to support. Asian people, I think, are putting their heads down and just going to work and making money and doing what they always did.
And buying
being
Glocks,
a very
probably.
being a very successful. Yes, no, absolutely. They're hiring security guards and because they are getting the shit beat out of them out there. But for the most part, they're going out there and just working. Where the white people are at home being like, we need to come up with the group that helps our Asian friends. When the Asian people are like, yeah, lady, I'm making twice as much money as you, so just shut up and make the sauce.
Remember when somebody thought Rick Moranis was Asian like a month ago?
Oh, dude, Rick Moranis caught one to the face, bro.
Didn't he get knocked out?
Dude, and I heard that it was an uppercut. If you get a blindside uppercut,
my God.
dude, that sucks. His head went back like a.
You know how awkward that is?
He probably went off his feet like.
It was that sequel, Honey, I Shrunk Rick Moranis. That's what it was.
Like, look at this lady, dude. Like,
Is
like,
that him? Oh,
yeah, this is fucked up. Oh, that's the Rick Moranis shit. Yeah, dude, that was an uppercut.
he thought he was Asian.
And that guy loves New York, though, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's your people,
He
Chris.
got
Good people,
fucking
Chris.
shredded.
That's your
dude.
people,
We
Chris.
saw it, Nick. Okay, Jesus Christ. And that's the kind of guy Nick is right there.
Yeah, dude.
Nick's the kind of referee, which I don't understand in your sport also, Brendan. You're allowed to knock the guy out, okay? Then when he's unconscious, you're allowed to hit him 2 more times.
It's on the ref. The ref has to because you're instructed. Don't stop till I touch you. So
Right.
when Herb Dean's late and they're big boys, there's gonna be some repercussions.
Do you think,
But
Brendan,
don't you know? Sorry, Chris, but don't you notice?
You don't when you're in that mode. Like I got shit when I knocked out Crow Cop because he was out, and then Herb was slow to get it, so I finished him off.
Oh,
Because you don't want him popping back up.
No, that guy will kill somebody.
he ain't popping back up. I could tell you 99 out of 100 times from a viewer's point of view at home, the dude ain't popping
But I'm
back
saying
up.
when you're in there,
It's
literally,
different, huh?
it's like,
It must be different.
yeah, you're like in this.
You ever knock anybody out and think you killed them? You ever been nervous? Like, I think I just killed somebody?
He had some good KOs, but nothing like that.
Crow
just joking.
Cop, I thought.
I'm just joking,
Crow
I'm
Cop, I
You
thought.
thought you actually, like,
I thought there'd be some serious.
yeah, because
issues.
you hit him, like, clean. It was just clean.
Isn't it crazy that his fighter
Shit.
does not seem like that, does he?
Brendan?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying he doesn't seem capable of it. He just doesn't seem.
No, like, he's the type of guy, like, if I got into a fight with him, I'd be nervous, but I'm like, oh, if I could just tickle him in the right spot, he'll fall down. But it won't. The truth is he'll rip my head off and shit down my neck. That's the truth. Like, I got more jokes
most
lined
of
up
you
for
guys-
Brendan, but I'm scared to do them.
Most of you guys use the bathroom before the fight. Don't you guys use the bathroom before
Oh
the
yeah,
fight?
pee like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pee, dude.
Nobody
Bro,
shitting
I
down
almost-
your neck in there.
Yeah, easy.
You ever
dude.
get knocked
I'm
out?
gonna shit my.
You ever get
pants
knocked out
today.
and wake up as a different person? Like, do your personalities get knocked around?
Yeah, I
You know
got
what
knocked
mean?
out so much I got funny.
Is that
Oh,
what,
damn.
Did you,
You
did your
gotta
idea?
just woke
Did you
up.
start? Did you actually get the idea to become a comedian after a knockout, or was that something
No,
you always
way
wanted
before.
to do? Way before.
What if he just woke up from a fight and he
Gay?
just takes Bruce Buffer's mic and just starts doing 5 minutes?
Starts ripping, dude.
People are like, damn, that guy had knocked Brendan into a new career.
He woke up. He's Dave Attell. He was out there.
I'll be a stand up live next week and I'm out.
That'd be fucking hilarious, dude.
So, dude, when you leave here, you're going to do work today? You're working on a television show?
You think you're better than us because you're on TV?
No, dude, I actually got 2 weeks off. I'm hosting a show for True TV called Backyard Bar Wars, and dude, it's called BBW. I've been calling it BBW. And they're like, you can't say that. I'm like, dude, I'm saying it. So, as soon as- I have to say
Yeah,
it.
you
dude.
can't. Now they're illegalizing acronyms.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I'm doing the show, and yeah, man. I mean, I took the job. I was telling Brendan this last time. I took the gig to do it because we're doing it out here. You know, and I was like, I can go and do all the podcasts and shit. But now I got 2 weeks off, so I'm just fucking chilling.
You're coming over to my house for tacos.
Coming to your house for tacos, fucking with the fam, man.
When is that?
Hanging with Theo. I don't know. When do you want to do it? This weekend?
Yeah.
Let's get. Theo's coming too. Then
Theo's going to fly back to Nashville.
when are you flying back to Nashville?
I got a show there tomorrow night.
Theo's only my
shit.
friend in here.
At Zany's.
Yeah, James.
Lucy, shout out Lucy, best comedy
Love
manager in the
Lucy.
game. Lucy,
Agreed.
best club
They do a
manager.
great job over
Yeah,
there.
she's great.
Yeah, I got a set over there.
I'm gonna be over there, I think in October in Nashville.
Are you?
At Zany's, yeah.
Yeah, I got to look at the calendar and see who's coming up.
Yeah, it seems like to me what I'm looking at is that Nashville. It's like one of the hottest spots in the country right now for stand up.
Because they're open.
They're open.
And Zany's a great
It's
club.
100% open right now. Zany's too. Like you can go sell all the tickets.
Oh, you can't sell all the tickets, but it's at about, I think, 60% maybe or something.
Which
Who's
is
coming
dope.
up over there?
I mean, look at this.
Gary
It's all
Owens.
club
No,
bangers, dude.
these people were just there. Yeah, here we go.
But it's all banging comics.
Arnez J, we got.
Josh Wolf, he lives there.
JP Sears, yep, Wolf is there. Oh, Carolla's
Adam
coming.
Carolla, he's great.
Great.
Josh Wolf again.
There it goes.
Callan's there every other Wednesday.
Hey, does he also live there as well, Brian Callen now?
Basically, but
Yeah.
no. His partner, Fucking Steve
Steve
Byrne
Byrne.
lives there.
Okay, so they do their new podcast from Nashville.
Yeah.
God, they have a nice studio too. Is the property value decent in Nashville, Theo, or it's going up? It's like expensive to live there now. So in other words, if you were going to buy in Nashville for an investment, you needed to do that 2 years ago.
I think so. I think you
Right.
could still
You do it
get
now.
in and have something,
You can do it now.
Yeah, you could probably.
But it was the windows now. Like you can't. Like in 5 years from now, it's going to be New York. It's going to be big prices in Nashville. You
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
what everyone says, man.
I don't know if he'd be that much bigger.
Like everyone getting out of New York and L.A., like it's gonna pop back here. So
It
you
has
want
to
to buy
pop
New
back
York
here,
and
yeah.
L.A.
Yeah.
Right. Look, I think that
They're gonna come back.
these places aren't going to disappear or change or anything like that. I think the bigger things are just the long-term, like, governments of the place is like, how high are your taxes going to get here? Like, I start thinking about that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I start thinking about that. Like, in a state that's having a tough time, how high are the taxes going to get?
Because it's
Newsom's
really
getting recalled at least.
Yeah, is he?
Yes.
Because I think it's local government too. It's like even like in Texas, like the governor's like, "Oh, mask off," but it gets down to such a microcosm where it's like, yeah, but if you're whatever neighborhood you're living in, even certain neighborhoods inside like certain cities have different rules.
Well,
So-
think about this. The mayor of Austin was like, "No, mask on." So,
And that
so the
stays.
rest of Texas mask off. Austin, people don't realize this is very purple. A lot of blue there.
right.
So they're
So in
working like
Austin, you
California.
can't do 100%
No.
occupancy in the venues.
No.
Oh shit! I thought
No,
I thought
because I'm at
Texas
the
you could.
Vulcan. I'm at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, April
a great
22nd to
spot.
24th.
Is it?
Yeah,
The kid
great
Brendan who
spot.
books it's a great guy. Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
that one
they're
at the
great.
end of the year. It's great.
But
Great.
they're not full capacity, but they're similar. Like I think
But you can go and make
seats
money.
250.
You know, like
You make
can-
real money.
Yeah, you can make real money, man.
But you can do it in Arizona. This entire COVID, I've been making real money in Arizona, Texas nonstop, and I've been in Florida too many times. It's just popping.
you just
And
keep
then there's
going back to
Nashville.
Florida doing shows.
I only do really those four: Austin, Florida. Texas, Florida, Nashville,
Like different
and
cities in
Phoenix.
He's
Florida.
just guessing states now. I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, like-
No, those
He
are the
said-
those are
Yeah.
the four big states.
Yeah.
Well, look, bro.
And here's
there's some big
and here's
states.
Theo's side
Alaska
piece.
is
What's
big.
this? What's
What it
Theo's
is, dude.
side
That's my
piece? want?
fucking mom, dude. Why is she up here?
We've got to flaunt my aunt. I got to get this video.
Oh yeah, boy.
Dude, yeah, that's like, yeah.
Put this dime in the bank.
Who's
dog.
that? Who is that?
Huh?
Who
This is
that?
Aunt Rhonda. It
Okay.
was sent in by a listener. I got his video right here.
Aunt Rhonda. Dude, this kid wants to fight shop next.
He's
You
a
got
cop.
you got a knee to a face.
This kid looks like, yeah, dude, he's from Kazakhstan.
Good morning, King of the Sting Crew. I'm Josh from South Carolina. I submitted my Aunt Rhonda from Virginia. She's a caring grandmother during the weekdays and a cougar on the prowl on the weekends.
That's my vibe, Daddy.
Dude.
Been selling cars, but now she slings some white squares. And I ain't talking about cocaine, Theo.
Amen, baby.
Talking about mail. Her favorite hobbies include young men and gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
What it is.
She likes that gang and
She
that
likes
buzz.
young
huh?
man.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's it.
Dang, she's
Great.
slanging the mail, dude. I freaking respect that.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking
Looks
great.
like a
man.
fun time.
Visiting that box, homie. She's
Nobody
down.
ever fucks the mail lady or the mail guy. Even the mailman. Do you think the mailman get more? Who gets more pussy, the mailman or the milkman?
Well, look, let's be honest, dude.
There's no milkman anymore.
But I'm saying, in historically.
And I'm gonna. I mean, I just said this the other day, but the mail. Basically, the mail these days is just handing the mail to a black guy and hoping he takes it where you think he's gonna take it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. For USPS, it's basically just giving the mail to a black guy and hoping he's not racist enough that he'll deliver it to where you think it needs to go.
Yeah, dude. They shoot my mail at my mother's house out of a fucking T-shirt
yeah,
gun.
believe me.
They hate
like in this game.
They say, "Fuck you, lady. We hate your son. We seen your son's haircut." They're just a bang. They scares the shit out of my mom's dog. yeah.
Dude, one thing it is scary though about the media, they make a lot more white people. I think are more scared than ever.
Sure.
I feel like there's a lot more fear than there has been. I feel like, which has been because I used to feel like less scared against different ethnicities, and now I feel more scared against different ethnicities. Sometimes not like in an individual moment, but like there's this general invisible fear, you know.
Yeah,
So I
man.
think that's the kind of stuff that the media
I
creates.
think social
sometimes.
media created that.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel that at all. I'm around fucking minorities all the time. I don't feel that at all.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not
you
on
look
any
like a
facet.
Mexican. You look like a big Mexican dude, though.
Yeah, I get it.
And you're also a former UFC fighter. So people are fearful around you.
Yeah, that's true, dude. You
Your
don't think about
physical
that.
presence.
Dude,
You
I'm a
boys ain't
former-
small, and Theo looks like he's transitioning.
But
like
I'm
you
a-
should be scared.
I'm a former used to work at a pizza place. Okay, so
Yeah,
we're the first to die when it comes to racial battles, dude.
100%, dude.
Yeah, the pizza delivery guy gets killed immediately.
And dude, Theo Theo looks like an old school white. Like he looks like a historic white.
He does not
He
look
looks
white.
like a problematic white.
Dude, you look like
What?
the most white.
Yeah, dude, but I also look Nazi white, and people are still scared of the Nazis, dude.
But you even will carry a cardboard cutout of your Puerto Rican daughter to get clout.
Oh, dude, 100%, man. Every time I hit the stage, I think of a different, more Puerto Rican name for my daughter. Her name's Delilah, the whitest name. I go Julissa, Maria,
Maria.
Yesenia. Yeah. Sometimes I just call her San Juan. I'm like, my daughter's San Juan. Yeah. Because, yeah, dude, that's the get out of jail free card.
Daughter, Villarigosa.
A diverse kid, dude. That's why I have a Puerto Rican daughter, man. It's for my career.
De La Hoya. You're like, this is getting
Hello, what?
crazy. This is my daughter, Daddy Yankee. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
This is my daughter here, Georgia O'Keeffe. Was she Mexican or not?
Oh, Georgia O'Keeffe.
Yeah, she's.
Is she?
I don't know. Oh no, I'm thinking of Frida Kahlo. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, with the unibrow?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
unibrow, the unibrow
man.
girl from the museum.
You got to be out there with multiracial
Yo,
kids.
what
Oh
up,
damn, dude!
Sting?
Eminem fucking going through another.
Look, why is this kid's hat is so fucking big? He looks like, yeah, dude. Why
This
is
kid
his hat?
that's Eminem, dude.
No, he
Dude,
looks
this
like the
kid
little
is
kid
great.
off Sandlot. The real
Yeah.
shitty white one with the big bill.
Yes, he's got a big
he
ass
looks like
hat,
Squints.
but he looks like a good dude.
No,
This kid
not
looks
Squints.
like a good dude.
The main white kid who stole his
Yo,
dad's
what up,
Babe Ruth
King of
ball.
the Sting? This is Michael from Mesa, Arizona.
He's the voice like the
Uh,
State
I
Farm
got
guy.
Yeah.
The reason that the guy doesn't, obviously this guy is first team all cock, okay? He doesn't need anything else.
Nah,
That's why
dude.
he's not,
That's
there's no,
that makes sense.
there's no jewelry.
Yeah, his vibe is
There's
like,
no nose ring. There's no diplomas. This
Nothing.
guy doesn't need
Dude.
anything. He has probably 22s with X. I bet he has Rockford Fosgate 22s in his nutsack. This guy.
He
Dang.
sounds fully like Satan, dude. Like if the Satan could talk in that Lil Nas X video, it sounds like this guy. 100%, dude. Listen to this dude's voice.
Sting It or Sting It for you. And it's about organ donorship. And
Hold on a second,
man,
stop.
I
This
think
guy will reach into your body if he wants an organ. I'm going to tell you this: if this guy wants an organ, it's going to be more cock, bro. This dude got
what it
that
is, dude.
fucking heat sausage.
I am
daddy.
100% certain this man has throat cancer. For sure, dude. For sure, dude. He's suffering.
Bro, this
he
guy
sounds like he's in pain.
This guy's smoking Winston's through the hole in the back of his
Yeah,
neck.
dude.
The new thing is hole in the back now instead of hole in the front. Hole in the front. They finally realized that.
This guy, he's got a detachable voice box. 100%, dude.
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy's
he's smoking Marlboros through his dick.
I personally considered it, but I figured I've abused most of my organs for the last 10, 15 years or so, and figured
Dude,
I'll tell you, stop it real quick. This guy's tired because he has been basically underground railroading his own penis,
On his penis.
for fucking
No, dude,
decades.
this
He's
dude-
been carrying this thing
Dude,
back and forth.
this dude's tired because he's on active chemo right now. That's what it is, dude. He's not. If you panned out, dude, he's just got IVs everywhere and a Haitian wet nurse.
Bro, this guy, I bet, has to carry his penis around in a wheelbarrow in front of him. This guy is first team all meat, baby.
100%, dude.
Yeah, his vibe is too chill, dog.
Let's go, bro.
kind of be a dick move to try and act like it might help somebody. So
What? Hold on, stop
Does he
real
want
quick.
our organs? What's he want?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
How many fucking old black dudes is this guy eating? That's what I wanna know. I feel like dude, I feel like if you fucking pat him on the back hard enough, Frederick Douglass will roll out of his tongue. Dude, sounds-
Samuel L. Jackson pops out.
Comes out.
Damn, let's go.
personally, I would hope that Schaub is going to try
Is
and
Joe Biden?
donate his brain.
unbelievable.
That would probably be pretty disappointing. Maybe Theo can donate his sweet cheeks, but feed a family or something. But anyways,
Just get one.
organ donorship, king it or sting it, gang.
Gang, baby.
Gang,
You're
dude. Yeah,
thinking Tyrese Jerky.
he's gonna, dude. He's gonna be dead any day now, man. That's what it is, bro.
I bet he has to water his penis, dude. I bet he has.
100%.
That thing probably has gills on
dude.
it. Dog.
You know how many fucking you know how many Hello Tushies he's broke with his dick? He just fucking rips
Bro, I bet every now and then Hannah Barron just pulls his penis up. Like, damn, this thing bit me.
Elbow deep. Damn, this one bites.
Bro, I bet they'll make sashimi out of this guy's crotch when he dies.
Dude.
Here's what I'm saying, brother.
Oh man, my head hurts.
I'm an organ donor. My sister got a liver when I was a kid. When I was like 7 years old, my sister
She was
got a liver.
drinking that early?
Oh, yeah, she was drinking.
Yeah, dude.
My mom had Brad Bestmilk.
Yeah, dude.
And that's our title for the episode, Brad Bestmilk.
Dude.
My mom had Brad Bestmilk. And so, yeah, my sister got that liver early, dude. I used to go give speeches about organ donation, bro.
Yeah. You know what? My cousin, who was an EMT, told me that if you're like dying at like a car accident and they see organ donor, they work a little less hard to save you because they're like, oh, your body can go to science. She said, not everybody, but that's the thing in the community. They look at your license. They see it. They fucking see organ donor
That's
check.
scary, man.
They may just, it's because again, America's a business.
Yep.
So is that.
They might finish their lemonade before they get to you.
Yeah, that's what it is. If they know that you want to give it up. But yeah, man.
It's true. That's wild.
Scary, dog.
And the number one donors for organ, look, man, there's no group that people love better than for organ donation than motorcyclists, bro. Donate for Life, that's a big one. If you want to get registered organ donate, you can do it through Donate for Life.
What is it? Motorcyclists because they're going to die in the
They're
motorcycle?
always dying.
They're always dying, right?
That's where most organs come from motorcycles.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Motorcyclists, yep.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
you know, before you get a motorcycle, when you go to take the test, they tell you off the bat you have a 99% chance of getting a wreck. 99% chance of wreck.
Of getting a wreck. They tell you that. Do you have a motorcycle license?
No,
Yeah, dude. That's one of the things that scare me the
and
most.
that's why.
Is my daughter, like having a daughter, I'm just like, dude, like fuck, because you have two boys, right?
Two boys.
Two boys. See, having a little girl, I'm like, fuck, dude, when I see like women on the back of like motorcycles, I'm like,
that's
if
hot.
my daughter ever came over, like her boyfriend had a motorcycle, it's like, you can't put my daughter on the back of that thing.
No, we're gonna fight.
Like, I just wouldn't allow, I don't care if like you're intravenously using heroin, but don't put her on a fucking motorcycle.
Agree.
That's like, I don't want that shit at all, dude. Because you know, something happened is when I was a kid, we used to drive from New York to Florida all the time with it was crazy. It would always be me, my cousin, who's an EMT, my grandpa, and then my grandpa would never take anybody else but his friend Lillian, who was her age. And I didn't realize like he was having a full affair on my grandma, but he just said, oh, it's my friend Lillian. So we would just be like, oh, Lillian. But he was saying, nobody talk about
you guys
Lillian.
bought it.
She's a surprise friend. And we're like, oh, cool, we got a surprise guest for Florida. So we would go with Lillian when my grandfather was just fully cheating on my grandmother. But it's just whatever it is, dude. You realize shit when you get old. You're like, oh, wow, dude. I was complicit in ruining my grandmother's life. But I was just a little
Grandpa's
kid.
busting nuts
dude,
on
my
that
grandpa
Florida
was
trip.
giving me fucking high seas, taking me to Cracker Barrel, let me eat whatever I want. I was like, this is great. But we were in like wherever in Virginia or something, and a motorcycle like zoomed past us. I'll never forget, fucking fume. And he goes, we'll see that guy again. Trust me. He goes, fucking idiot. We'll see that guy again. And I was like, what are you talking about? We're in a fucking bullshit Saturn. That guy's in a motorcycle going 100 miles an hour.
Right.
Forget about it. 20 minutes later, we're in bumper to bumper, stop traffic, like dead stop in park where my grandpa, with fucking whatever. We don't know what we're doing. Then all of a sudden, we're like creeping up the accident. Motorcycle in pieces, sheet over the guy, dude. That exact motorcycle, because it was bright red. And I'm like, that. When I saw that, I was like, oh man.
Oh wow,
like,
Grandpa does voodoo.
does voodoo, and it's also like fucking motorcycles. Like I detached from them. I'm like, holy shit, dude. That ghost maker, dude. Because his body must have flew out, and they brought it all the way back.
I tell my son, stupid people drive motorcycles. When they go between us, he goes, he's stupid. I go, he's stupid. You shouldn't be on a motorcycle. So then he goes to school. And one of his friends' dads is on a motorcycle, and Tiger goes, "Oh, he's stupid.
He's stupid,"
which is great.
That's great. I love that.
Dude.
Which is great.
Kids are fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
kids.
great.
We went over to Whitney Cummings' house the other day. Like went in her pool to like hang out. She was so nice to like me and my
She invited me over there. I got to go over there.
She was so nice to me and my family, my girl and my kids.
Wait, in Encino, the one she's renting or the one?
No, her house that she's.
So I live right there.
Remodeling. That's where you live.
Right. I live literally
in that complex.
Across the street.
Across the street. Okay, so it was beautiful. So we had such a good time. So we had a good time, and then she has such a beautiful home. Sick.
Oh, they rich, bro.
Sick. Well, no, it was beautiful. But like my daughter, like just being a kid, and she was like, we were going home, and she was like, Dad, like when we get back to New York, Daddy, like you need to get us a pool like that. I was like, baby, I'm trying, I'm like trying so hard to like do that. Like
Daddy's a cunt.
And then I was like, I'm just trying to do like step by step, do this. And she was like, yeah, she was like, but she was like, maybe the way to get that is you need to dye your hair blue. She was like, you got to dye your hair.
When he had
the blue hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like that's what she thinks. Like as a child, she's like, hey, maybe if you just make yourself like look, maybe like you need to stand out a little bit. She was basically saying like, get a fucking haircut, change your hairstyle. You're not standing out.
Change up your marketing.
Yeah, she was like,
she's onto something.
She's onto something. Yeah. So, but it was the I will say, for as much as in New York, the thing that people say is fuck the people in LA. I got to be honest with you, the people are so much kinder in LA than they are in New York. Nobody's inviting you to their house in New York. It's not happening. But out here, everyone's like, come hang. I'll show you this. I'll show you that. So whatever that stigma about LA people not being nice
that's Hollywood
people,
shit.
I'm seeing
Hollywood
that.
business
I've been
shit.
here for a month and a half. I've seen quite the opposite.
I've invited you to my house 7 times.
7 times. And I've said no 7 times.
Yes.
Yes.
But you're coming Thursday.
I'm coming Thursday.
People are, people have houses here, so that's probably easier.
Right.
But then I think people are,
well, yeah, because in New York, it's like that's the thing. It's like no one's going to invite you over to their apartment because it's a fucking super spreader event. It's like at least you can go outside here and just be like chilling. But everyone's been nice. The only dickhead is somebody came up to my daughter and my girl and everybody in the park because nobody was wearing masks because we're like, we're outside
a gay
in
man.
a fucking park.
Balboa Park?
Yep. And somebody came
Happened
over.
to me too.
Yep. And somebody came over because that's a great park right there. And somebody came over to her, was like, hey, can you please have your kids put their mask on?
Did you piss down their throats?
No, I didn't say anything. Dude, when situations like that happen, I say nothing, dude. I just, because they don't realize they just walked into a fucking hornet's nest. I mean, she's a Puerto Rican pregnant woman. So she was like, take one more step close to me and your face is going to be in the sand, motherfucker. That's what she said. I swear to God. She goes, take one more step, your face will be in the sand.
And they backed up.
I know. And you know what she said? And then you know what she said to me? She goes, as a matter of fact, I need you to get the fuck away from my children. I don't trust you. She's like, I don't trust you. You need to get away from my children. When she said my children, I was like, oh shit, she's using the big words. She said, stay the fuck away from my children.
And she yelled, get your hand out of my pocket.
Years old.
I swear to God. I was like, oh shit. I was beyond it like, gang, gang. Yeah. Yo, but
who else wants some?
But that guy, dude, I could see he's never seen because people, it's
they feel privileged to talk. It gives people power when they see people without masks
because
they finally can take power and go, you need to put a mask on.
Because
it's like, I'm outside, bitch.
I've noticed most people, it's passive aggressive here.
Correct.
And Jasmine, my girl, is aggressive.
Yeah,
like, she again.
Tell her to run for office. We need her here.
No, she would. If she didn't have a felony conviction, she would.
In another year, only one will be welcome on a politician.
One, dude.
You have to have one to be a politician.
100%, bro.
Well, look, man, I want to say this before we get off, man. We just, like I know we talk about race stuff on here, bro, but I think everybody's good. There's all types of good people, and I think all of us just have to try and lean into that. The more I lean into the negative shit, the more it's
the more you become, dude.
It'll eat you up.
It really will, man.
It'll eat you the fuck
dude,
up.
I teach my child, what I try to say is you lead with love, you treat everybody with kindness and respect,
and it'll work out.
No matter what they look like.
Correct.
Don't worry about people saying you're not doing enough. All those people are people trying to keep causing division. Anybody who comes into your physical presence, you treat them with kindness and respect as long as they're treating you with kindness and respect. And if they don't, then you tell mom and dad, preferably dad, because mom will fucking light somebody up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And mom's already got one felony.
Yeah, dad
mom,
can negotiate.
Mom was going to get locked up.
Yeah, no, mom has a gun in her handbag. You know what I mean? So that's what I was trying to say, because my whole thing is like all this stuff that happens with our world. It's like most time, like everything is fine right now. I woke up today, my family's fine. If I saw an injustice, I would act on it. Sometimes I feel like, man, is it better to be less informed to have a healthier, happier life if you're trying to just be a good person and not trying to be racist or sexist or anything? Because it's like, I wake up, everything was fine, but then I check my Twitter feed or the news, and I have to see the problems happening in another place that doesn't affect me.
But they're only showing you the negative.
And that's what I'm saying. They're
That's
only
the
showing you
problem.
that because the overwhelming majority of people, I'm talking about 99%, hundreds of millions, potentially billions of people are just doing the right thing. But the small percentage does a bad thing, gets exploded in the media, and then galvanizes people to say, oh, there's all these issues.
You're so ready for Megyn Kelly, dude.
I
mean, for us, it's a
I
little
just
boring.
said fucking dude, I'm from Galveston,
for us,
Texas.
it's a little boring, but for Megyn Kelly, you're going to fucking crush it.
Crush it, dude. Yeah.
But it's also, man, it's like, everybody's doing good stuff, and we gotta monitor our attention, like what we focus on. Like, but every time I go click on something and I give my attention to it, that just
dog. I'm telling. I know it's cliche to say, or you guys. I don't see anything, dude. I post, I don't see anything.
But no,
Right.
that's
I
the
have
thing.
no
Whatever
clue
we
what's
give our
going-
attention
You
to,
have no
that's
clue-
why
yeah.
it keeps growing too. Is
Right.
because if you
Yeah.
just go watch it, even if you just go watch it and you don't let it, but every time we give our attention to stuff, man. So I'm just saying I got to do a better job of keeping my attention.
You
on stuff.
have to.
I
You
do a
got to
good
be
job.
more disciplined.
Yeah, I
It's
do a good job.
I post
it's
and
a discipline thing.
I don't look at the comments at all
It's a
anymore.
discipline thing.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I don't look at Instagram stories. I have no idea what's going on.
You just post a story and move on.
I don't
Mine
see
is
it. I
Romanian
post, I get
women.
out.
It's a lot of Romanian women on mine. I will say
Yeah,
this,
dude.
and they are not responding to that hand I said.
Dude, the Romanian women, dude. There was a
my
Romanian
God.
girl in my
Can
neighborhood.
we get a slave ship of
Dude.
Romanian women over
Dude.
here?
Where are them
Jenny
ships
Dinko
at,
was her
dog?
name?
Jesus Christ,
Oh
dude.
God, she was smoking hot, dude.
Oh,
I want to say
Yes.
this, dude. I'm glad you're back, brother.
Dang,
You are
bro.
back. I
Me
love
too,
you,
bro.
man.
good to be back. Chrissy D, thanks for
Chris,
listening.
we
you,
love
bro.
you, dog.
Thank you,
I'll
bro.
be in Naples, Florida this month, April. I forget the dates. I think it's the 17th or some through 19th. And then Austin, Texas, Volcon Gas Company with the squad, April 22nd through the 24th.
15th through 17th, Naples.
15th through 17th, Naples, Florida. And then Austin is the 22nd, 24th.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing one show in Addison. I'm going to come to look at a place to maybe shoot a special, so I'm going to be coming over there. I don't know what night it'll be yet. Yeah, I think it's going to be at Addison Improv.
I
So
know.
I'm going to be coming over there, and then I don't know where else. I'm going to be doing a tour, but it's going to be later this year. So we're putting the dates together now.
We were supposed to co-headline maybe something in Tampa.
Oh, yeah, we
but
should
your
do that
fucking
again.
agent said no good. Your agent told my agent, hey, listen, Theo will sell 300 times the tickets Chris will, so they're not co-headline.
Did he really?
I said fucking respect. I said respect to you, but I
here's
Chet
my
Hanks him. I
wife.
said you keep that energy when you see me, player. I came Chet Hanks him. I said you keep that energy.
That's Mike Berkowitz,
That's
dude.
what it
You
is,
guys
dude.
can hit
I'll
him up.
fucking listen, dude.
Find him
Mike
on
Berkowitz,
IG.
if he wants, dude, I'll fucking beat. Here's the thing: I'm gonna send my Puerto Rican girlfriend
That's
to
what I'm
beat
saying,
your
sicker.
fucking ass, dude. Yeah, dude. Because if I hit you, it'll be a hate crime. Because I look like young.
You know what we
Joseph
should do, though,
Goebbels.
Chrissy? What we should do is the three of us should do one show somewhere.
Let's, dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Phoenix
Let's do
or
it. I
something.
could tell by Theo's response. It was an immediate no.
It's a no. But you and I will get together.
so obvious.
He's not in. You and I will get together.
We'll do it.
I need to do it.
Dude, I've been, I'm at my stand-up. I'm going to be out doing stand-up again in the summer, but until then, because I got to do this backyard bar war shit, ChristyComedy.com, Patreon.com/ChristyComedy.
Yeah.
I'm putting out content there that I'm the most proud of, so go check that out. And my podcast, Chrissy Chaos and Hey Babe, Tuesdays and Thursdays
My
comes out.
God, you're staying busy, man.
I got to do it, baby. I mean, I got fucking my kid, and then I got a second kid on the way, due date July 4th. The only two options for that name, you know it, dude. If my baby's born July 4th, what's the name?
Theodora.
Fucking Donald.
Shit.
Let's
Coming in
go.
hot.
Boy or girl?
Bro, let me say this. You get a Spanish female Donald Trump dog,
Yo.
that's elected.
Elected, dude.
That's
Yo,
elected.
I mean, dude, if I got a Puerto Rican daughter named Donald Trump and you still don't want to subscribe to my Patreon, that's your fault, man. That's your fault.
We love you, man.
Love you. Thanks for having me, boys. Yeah.
Brendan and Theo, fighter and weight. I gotta go in and go hard in the paint. I do not think I am in flow. Black Rifle Coffee, I'm ready to go. I need a sponsor, I am a monster. About to open up with this at my concerts. Flow is contagious, browser outrageous. Thicker than girls that are Instagram famous. Damn, hungry like I'm fresh off keto. Seeing red like Andrew Santino. Every song I hit like the great Bambino. Brendan ate the queso and the quesoritos. But everything's gonna be fine. Ay, hate on me, I do not mind. Ay, Theo looking like the type of dude that got a pack of matches in his pockets at all times. They sliding into my DMs. A couple of you tried but couldn't beat them. Quit playing like Nintendo DS. You don't want the smoke like Joey Diaz. Meaning y'all edible. Just got my eyebrows threaded and I'm feeling incredible. Brennan's son hit me up. He said it's too loud in the club. Can you pick me up? King and the Sting. Ay, King and the Sting. Oh yeah. King and the Sting. Beast Sting. Rat King. Oh yeah. King and the Sting. Ay, King and the Sting. Got the bees in the trap. Got the cheese on a string. Oh yeah. King and the Sting. Ay, King and the Sting. Yeah. King and the Sting. Beast Sting. Rat King. Ay, King and the Sting. Ay, King and the Sting. Got the bees in the trap. Got the cheese on a string. Oh yeah.